Hello, this is Francis Herdis, today together with Ayla Bücher. Hi Ayla.
Hi.
We are at the Baltic Sea here and working on a few new programs, working on our positioning while enjoying the sun here and the sea. We've just been swimming in there, which was really cool. So we love to be connected to nature and be productive and relax at the same time. And we wanted to go live together, so we thought about what can we show you that's really inspiring for you at home as well. And we are going to show you a very nice meditation, you could call it meditation probably, exercise to be grounded with both feet firmly on the ground. Ayla is also an aroma expert, and she also empowers women, brave and beautiful women, in being themselves, and does very inspiring workshops and online courses as well. And it's so important, I think, when you're an entrepreneur, that you have that big vision, but at the same time you are with both feet firmly on the ground. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I believe that actually maybe the most important thing, if you want to build something in your life, if you want to one day leave a legacy, if you want to leave this planet, this world, a better place when you leave one day, and we all will at some point, that you need the power of the earth. You need to be grounded in order to be able to build something. And especially in today's life, in today's world, where there's so much stress and so much hectic and so much, so many people get so disconnected from Earth. So it's really important to remember to ground oneself every day, basically.
Yeah, definitely. And we just did the German live video, and you mentioned one of our great, how do you say that, like idols, or one of the great men that really inspired both of us along our journey, and that is Gary Young. And he's the creator of many natural resources like essential oils, but also I really love how he connects with his horses and was in the mountains as well, and he has that strong aura that you feel he's very grounded, but he has that big vision at the same time. I think you described it beautifully in German. What's your impression?
So Gary Young revolutionized, or actually you could say he started the modern day essential oil movement back in the day, and he built something incredible. So he's one of the people of the 20th or 21st century who really changed this world and the course of the world, and for us and for all the next generations. And he had this strength from Earth, so he was enormously grounded. And something that I and everyone who was lucky enough to meet him in person just saw and felt was this enormous connection to Earth. So he was grounded, and because he was so much grounded, he could pursue all his visions and dreams, and he had really, really big dreams, but he never lost contact with Earth, and that's why he could manifest them and make them come true and become real and manifest them.
Yeah, and I think so many people have so many good ideas, like in the thought world, on the thought ether, you could say. But to get those little seeds of ideas into fertile ground,
yes,
I think that's a big secret of successful people. Most successful people, they bring these thought seeds into the ground. They are grounded, yes, and they don't live in lofty visions without ever realizing them, but they actually, yes, bring them to the ground, and you have that feeling of a very fine energy and a strong power at the same time when you meet those people. And I think one of the big reasons is because they are grounded. They stand with both feet firmly on the ground.
Yes. Yes, and because both of us we're huge fans of essential oils, so we were like, which essential oils help us with grounding, and which one is your favorite?
I think my favorite one is Valor. Do you remember how we were at the farm in Mona? One of my absolute favorite places on earth. Just sitting there and eating lavender ice cream or peppermint ice cream.
Oh God, yeah.
And we've been there together a few times as well, and just sitting in the shade of the trees. And one day we attended a raindrop workshop there. All the herb oils on the back, for those who don't know. And there was this big horse. They have
it was a raindrop technique for horses. Yeah, usually everyone knows it as for people, but you can also do it on horses. Animals.
and there was this huge horse. They have these Percheron horses, very beautiful. And he wanted to go to the other horse. I don't know the names, like the male horse wanted to go to the female horse. Yeah. And it was funny. He was a little bit nervous because a group of 30-40 people stood around him, and then there was this female horse. I forgot the name in English, but anyway, and he was really attracted to her, so he got really nervous and moved around. And the raindrop practitioner, she tried different oils on him, and then finally she put Valor on him, and then he stood like a statue.
Yes.
It was amazing to see. And that's what this oil blend does to many people as well, like kids who are nervous, or people who are nervous right before exams, or people who have lost connection to the earth as well. And it's one of my favorites because you have like the black spruce, so feeling that northern lights energy and being connected with the roots. And at the same time you have an oil like frankincense in there, which connects you upwards, and that's what I really like. What's your favorite? You have a few secret recipes there.
I love Valor, really. It was actually my very first oil, and it's just amazing. And I also love grounding. There's an essential oil blend called grounding. It's amazing. And then also all the root oils can help tremendously with grounding. All the root oils and also the tree oils. So my favorites would be vetiver. It's a very powerful root oil, or angelica, and ginger can also do the job. So there's all these root oils.
And there's like a secret to the roots. Ayla has a fantastic online program, and probably book one day as well, about different archetypes of aromas, like the aroma archetypes. Yes. And there are 9 different ones, aren't there?
Yes, 9 different ones. And there's the root people, the root archetype. And rooties, they're grounded, obviously. They're very much down to earth. And if you look at a root, there could be a tsunami, there could be a hurricane, there could be, the whole world can go crazy. A root is under the earth and just doesn't really care what's going on above the earth. So, and that's what roots help us to feel and get to just be grounded and rooted in ourselves and in our own strength, no matter what crazy stuff might go on around.
Yeah, no matter what kind of opinions are around you, and people and other influences.
And drama. Yeah, and the whole thing.
Yeah, everyday life, you could say.
Yes.
And there's a wonderful meditation or kind of exercise that you can do, and if you want, you can guide us through it. It's basically something you can do every day or as a 30-day application. And it's a beautiful meditation, and I'm so happy to do this life together with you, because you're such an inspiration to me and to so many people, and you have very nice guided meditations as well.
Yeah, let's do it. Can you hold that for a second?
Yeah.
So
little mic here.
yeah. So you can do it without essential oils, obviously, but they're going to help you tremendously. So if you have any oils, grab one of your choice, either Valor or Grounding, or one of the root oils, or even one of the tree oils like cedar wood or balsam fir or black spruce. Those are all oils that can help you. And you take a drop on your hand and you rub it together, and you put the palms of your head on the soles of your feet, between the heel and the
front part.
Yeah, like where you have this nice little thing in the foot, right? And you just hold it there, and you just breathe, and you just feel. And after maybe a few minutes, parts that build your body, they just relax. You can maybe have the picture of honey in the warm sun. It gets smooth and it gets very heavy, and it'll look for the lowest place. Yeah, it flows to the lowest place, and you just feel that all the earth parts in you, they get very soft, and they soften into the lowest place, and you just feel this softening going on, and everything gets heavy. And then you can also imagine that all the energies, all the fluids you have in your body, like water, it always goes for the lowest place, and it just sinks, and just let it sink. And you just breathe and let it happen and relax into it. And at some point, when you feel that you get to this inner space of calm and quiet and heaviness and softness, you imagine that roots are growing from your body into the body of Mother Earth. And just observe, are these roots going deep? Are they more flat? How many are they? Maybe it's just a few very big ones. Maybe it's a lot of them and smaller ones. Just observe what kind of roots want to grow out of your body into Mother Earth to connect the two of you. And just let it happen and observe. And you breathe. You don't have to change anything. Just relax into it and let it happen. And when you find some spaces in you that are still full of stress or tension, take them and with a conscious act, just let them flow into the roots, into Mother Earth, and she's receiving them. And you gather them and you just let them go and let them flow through the roots into Mother Earth. And when you become completely soft and quiet and heavy in a sense, it's like a baby who sleeps, who lies on your body, on your belly maybe. Complete relaxation, and you just give your weight and everything you are and have. You give to Mother Earth. And you let your body rest on hers. And you can also imagine that all your energies and all the immense grounding power flows up through your roots into your body, and your Mother Earth is strengthening you and giving some of her power. And when breathing in, you feel it flowing through the roots and through your legs and into your whole body. And with breathing out, you distribute it to all the cells and all the parts of your body. And just repeat that. Keep repeating that. Get the power of the ground, power of grounding into your system, and with breathing out, you distribute it and let it flow everywhere. For a while, you just have to think, oh, grounding, and then you breathe a couple of times, and then you're back into that space. So it's, as everything in life, it's all about practicing and establishing it in yourself.
Wow, that's a beautiful guided meditation or exercise.
Oh, I forgot. Keep breathing the oil. It will help you tremendously, really. Just the fragrance of whatever oil you choose for yourself keep breathing it in the whole process.
Oh yeah, and by the way, if you don't have Valor or grounding with you or any of the root oils, just let Isla or me know, just send us a message and we'll put a drop on a nice card for you and send you a fragrant letter. So you can put your nose into that fragrant letter and do this exercise again, but this time with a fragrant oil. And you know, it always helps me to get out of my head.
Yeah.
And directly reconnect with myself, because sometimes with our own thinking or stress we make ourselves, we kind of disconnect. And then the oil always brings me back to myself and to this exercise as well. So yeah, thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for being part of it.
And I think you are, from this training we're doing together, you're doing an English website as well, don't you? Is it Soul Drops in English, or?
Yeah, it's in the process of manifesting. You could say, yes.
That's great. Yes. So it would be like souldrops.com, or?
Yeah.
Cool. So yes, you can look Isla up there, or you find her as Isla Mik on YouTube. They can find you as well, right?
Yes.
Cool. Just look for Isla Bücher. And you can find me on livefragrantly.com, or just on Facebook or YouTube with my name, Frances Herdes. And yeah, we can send out a fragrant letter, a fragrant inspiration, because one thing is talking about it, one thing is doing this little meditation kind of dry, you could say. But then when you have the oil, it's like a whole different experience.
Whole different level, yeah, I tell you. Yeah.
Yeah, so let us know how you feel with this little guided meditation. Let us know how it feels right now in the moment. And what you can also do is like a 30-day application where you just practice grounding. Practice standing with both feet firmly on the ground. So, yeah, thank you so much for the inspiration.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you.
All right, have fun out there, and we'll see each other in the next live video. Bye-bye.
Bye.